Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So I will be doing a skincare review, which would be more focused on K-beauty or Korean skincare or Korean beauty. And this one is this is from the company Klavuu, and this one is called Green Pearlsation Teatree Care Body Spray. It says here, the world is your oyster. The pearl, a symbol of beauty, luxury, and glamour, can provide so much more than just an ornament. Pearl powder, known to help reduce dark spots and improve skin tone. Skin tone reduces discoloration and naturally brightens the skin. Conchiolin, the key ingredient of a pearl, helps skin stay hydrated and locks in moisture. Collagen, another element of the pearl, which helps naturally strengthen your skin's vitality. Smooth as pearl, rejuvenating shine, all in one solution. The power of Klavuu. So combination the Swedish word klar, K-L-A-R, which means clear, and the word vu, V-U-U, or view, together into one distinct word to represent our internal concept. Be proud to show off your cleansed skin with Klavuu products. Okay. So I use this on my face. I use this on my body. And I am really loving it. It's got like an herby tint to it, but it's not overly powering. It is cooling. And so I had a breakout like right here. And I forgot on my forehead, I forgot where it was, but I think it was like 2 of them. And I sprayed this multiple times in a day. And this is the first tea tree product that I've ever used, ever, that actually, like, even the, even just like, because if you get like tea tree raw, it's very, very potent, and it's not really suggested to apply on skin directly. Like, you have to dilute it. So, I used this, and the pimple that I had somewhere here, it didn't disappear. What it did was it, like, ripened up really quickly, like in a day or two. Usually for me, it takes about like a week, and it's so annoying and embarrassing there. And it came out. And then I popped it out, and I kept using this, and it felt like, you know what it felt like? It just kind of felt like something was there, and then it was kind of pushed out like that, and it came out. But my skin wasn't like bruised, or it didn't look hideous or anything. I popped it out, and to properly pop out zits so you don't really have bruising and scar tissue in there is you use something sharp to poke it, like a needle, a safety pin, something like that. You just poke the thin layer on top in the middle. You poke a little bit, and then you gently squeeze from around it. And that's what I did. And you squeeze until like blood comes out, and it's not anymore white or yellow or whatever you have in there, because that really is just dead skin that, you know, just kind of got covered. This is skin that just grew, that got covered by another layer of your skin, but it never had oxygen and stuff, and it got clogged in there, so it has a weird smell to it. But anyway, away from the weird smell, so I use it there, and afterwards I just use this, you know, like after, and it cleared out really, really quickly, like really quickly, and I was really amazed on how it healed. It healed incredibly fast, and it healed like beautifully. It was just remarkable. And what happened, I was really shocked. I really, really love this. I also use this on my upper arms here, because I have like those bumpy skin, the you know, the bumpy stuff that you get, like the eczema. I put it over here, and it has smoothened my upper arms. Not completely gone. I even have some like discoloration, because it was there. And what do we do when we have that and it's embarrassing? We try to scrub it off and all that stuff and whatever. And so some of it has kind of looked like it was bruised. Like it's as if it's similar to when you have a lot of acne and you try to squeeze it all the time. It's just a similar thing, but it's on my shoulders and my upper arms. So I sprayed this and it has probably 90% gone. I'm really impressed. I've also used this on my Miss Lady and it's very refreshing. If you know you're a woman and you kind of want a little, I don't know, something, I use this and I just spritz it once down there after my shower and I love it. It like, I don't know, it feels great because it's cooling but it doesn't hurt. And I just love it. This is a recommendation for women out there to use because our Miss Lady parts are important. And so, you know, I also kind of feel like it could also combat bad odor down there. And that is kind of, you know, a difficult topic to talk about because, I mean, nobody really wants to talk about bad odor, BO, especially on certain parts of our body. It's not something that we just go up, like, a lot of people don't even go to the doctor and talk about it. This is a godsend for that. I love it. Ever since I've had a baby and I used this when I was still hormonal, I've noticed that even, and I know moms out there, especially like a new mom or you've just had a baby, within the 2-year period of just having a baby until they reach 2 years, there are times in which after you bathe and after you wash down there, within an hour, it already has like a weird smell to it sometimes. So don't worry, this is going to be linked down below if you want to try it out and see if it helps you down there. This has helped me down there. I love it. And I know it doesn't really say that this is for that, but it does say it's good for the body. And tea tree is really great. I wouldn't recommend you do it every day. And I have noticed though that if you just do it every other day, it's okay. If you want, you can also use it like every 3 days and just see how much you need it. You don't want to overdo it. But yeah. I never would have thought something like this would fix that problem for me, but yeah. It helps that. So I'm really surprised. Actually, I was kind of worried I wouldn't have a lot of uses for this just because it smells really herby and minty at the same time, just so you know. But the smell is not very overpowering. When I put it on my arms, it's slightly cooling, not incredibly crazy, but when I put it on my Miss Lady, it's nicely cooling. So yeah, I recommend this. I use this quite a lot. I don't know if you can see how much I've used it. I've used this quite a lot because I like to use it down there. I use it on my arms. Except for that part that I had a breakout, like 2 breakouts, I used it on my face. But other than that, I have used it on my upper arms. Not even every day. I don't even use it every day, and it does help. Like I use it once a week, twice a week maybe if you want to. Sometimes a little bit more than that, just because I love how it feels. Down there is the same as well. So just try not to overdo it. A little bit goes a long way, and this is 100 ml. Like this will go far. And sometimes when I do spritz it down there, I do like I do try to cover everything. So sometimes it can be like 2-3 spritzes, but then I have done it every day. And then I've also done it every other day. I've noticed that I don't need it every day. Every other day has actually worked for me. And like every 3 days is okay, depending on your body. But for me, it's good. Every other day is fine. And I've even tried it once a week. And you know, not even more than once a week. And it's okay, but I think the most I cannot use it is like 3 days. So if I use it Monday, I gotta use it again on Wednesday or Thursday the most. If I don't, like, it's different again. If I wait till Friday. So you just gotta see how your body reacts to it. If you want to buy this just for that reason alone, because you know, there's not really a lot of stuff you can put down there to kind of eliminate that kind of weird odor down there, because it's a sensitive area, and this is great for that. From my experience anyway, you want to try one, and then you just kind of note it down when you notice like the smell or something else that kind of is, you know, kind of building up. So let's just say you started on a Monday, right? And then in a Wednesday, you're still fine. And then in a Thursday, kind of starting. So you might want to start doing it like the morning and the Thursday. If not, you want to do it like Wednesday night, if that's, you know, that's what your body needs. So you just kind of want to see how often you need to do it, how many times you need to pump and stuff like that. Again, do not overdo it. A little bit goes a long way. I'm not a doctor, so this is just for anybody out there that just wants to give it a try. I'm not saying go buy this. No. If you believe you need this and you might want to give it a shot, you've tried other things might be a little bit more expensive. Because I saw there was this deodorant for down there, and it was really, really expensive. So just kind of, you know, think about it. I would still recommend you give it a shot, just because it has really worked well for me. And it's not even stated there that this is for that, but it's worked for me there. I think I just kind of thought one day, I was having some issues. Not that though, not like a BO issue, but something else. I forgot what it was. And then I just kind of thought, like, why don't I just spritz it there? You know, it's tea tree. It should be good for you, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, I did it, and then the first time I really used it, it just kind of felt like a little tingling. I was a little worried, and then after 5 seconds later, it was like, it wasn't really an alarming kind of tingling. I paid attention to it. It wasn't an alarming kind of tingling. It was like a soothing kind of tingling. So I just kind of waited on it and kind of just relaxed for about an hour and just kind of slept on it. And I'm like, when I woke up the next day, I'm like, I got a result of something I didn't expect to and didn't anticipate to, which is great. And then I tried it and experimented with it. And so I prefer to use this every other day for my body. The most I said is I use this not every other day, but every 3 days. Every 3 days I use this, and it's okay. It just depends, like I said, on your hormones that day, your, how your body's working, your diet, how much you're exercising around those times, how active you are, excuse me. So if you guys are interested, link down below on where you can get that in the best price, of course. That's what I always try to do with you guys. If you're interested in my skincare and my current makeup, they're always down below, so do check that out. I would give this a 5 out of 5 stars. This is done over and beyond for me. Like, just over and beyond. I think anybody out there, male or female, that, you know, down there, I would really suggest this. Give it a try and see if it works out for you. You know, everybody's different, but for me, this worked for me, so I'm really, really happy about that, because I saw something about a deo down there, deodorizer or deodorant, and it was a little too hefty for my budget. So this is something that people might want to try and see if they can benefit from it as well. If you want to connect on social media, all my info is down below. If you want to chit chat, you got other questions, let me know down below as well. I love to hear from you guys and answer every single question that you guys have that I probably didn't answer or didn't think to do or answer or experiment. I hope you enjoyed my video. You're going to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, do hit the subscribe button below. And also the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. Thanks, guys. And I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.